Welcome to History in a Hurry. In this episode, we will cover the Persian Wars. The Persian Wars, fought between the Greek city-states and the Persian Empire during the early 5th century BCE, were a defining series of conflicts that shaped Western history. These wars showcased the resilience and ingenuity of the Greek states against a formidable empire and laid the groundwork for the rise of classical Greece. Despite their internal divisions, the Greeks united to resist Persian expansion and ultimately preserve their independence and cultural identity. The origins of the Persian Wars can be traced to the Ionian Revolt from 499 to 493 BCE, a rebellion by Greek city-states in Asia Minor against Persian rule. These city-states, including Miletus, had been incorporated into the Persian Empire under King Cyrus the Great, but resented paying tribute and losing autonomy. The revolt began when Aristagoras of Miletus sought aid from mainland Greece, receiving limited support from Athens and Eretria. Although the rebellion was crushed by Darius Thurson, the Persian king was incensed by Athens' involvement and sought to punish the Greeks while expanding his empire westward. The First Persian War began in 490 BCE when Darius launched a punitive expedition against Greece. The Athenians, led by General Miltiades, mustered a smaller force of about 10,000 hoplites and achieved a stunning victory. The Battle of Marathon became a symbol of Greek resistance and a turning point in the conflict. The Second Persian War, much larger in scale, began a decade later under Xerxes III, who sought to avenge his father's defeat and fully subjugate Greece. Xerxes assembled a vast army, reportedly numbering hundreds of thousands, supported by a formidable navy. To facilitate the invasion, he ordered the construction of a pontoon bridge across the Hellespont, modern-day Dardanelles, and dug a canal through the Athos Peninsula. In 480 BCE, Xerxes' forces advanced into Greece, encountering resistance at the narrow pass of Thermopylae. A small Greek force led by King Leonidas of Sparta and his 300 elite soldiers, along with a few thousand allies, held the pass for several days. Despite their eventual defeat due to a Persian flanking maneuver, the Spartans' heroic stand became a symbol of self-sacrifice and resistance against overwhelming odds. Concurrently, the Greek navy, led by Themistocles of Athens, engaged the Persian fleet at the Battle of Artemisium, delaying their advance. After Thermopylae, the Persians marched south, sacking Athens and other cities. However, the Greeks regrouped and prepared for a decisive naval confrontation. Themistocles lured the Persian navy into the narrow straits of Salamis, where the Greek triremes, smaller and more maneuverable, overwhelmed the larger Persian fleet. The Battle of Salamis in 480 BCE was a turning point, crippling Persia's naval power and forcing Xerxes to withdraw most of his forces, leaving a smaller contingent under General Mardonius to continue the campaign. In 479 BCE, the Greeks decisively defeated the remaining Persian forces at the Battle of Plataea, led by the Spartan general Pausanias. This victory ended the Persian invasion and secured Greek independence. On the same day, the Greek navy won another victory at Mycale, destroying the remnants of the Persian fleet and liberating Ionian cities. The Persian Wars had profound consequences for both Greece and Persia. For Greece, the wars fostered a sense of unity among previously fragmented city-states, though this unity was short-lived. Athens, in particular, emerged as a dominant power, using its naval success to establish the Delian League, an alliance ostensibly formed to defend against future Persian aggression. This league eventually evolved into the Athenian Empire, leading to tensions with Sparta and contributing to the Peloponnesian War. Culturally, the Persian Wars became a defining moment in Greek identity. The Greeks saw their victories as a triumph of freedom and democracy over despotism, a narrative that influenced Western thought for centuries. Writers like Herodotus, often called the father of history, documented the wars, blending historical facts with mythic elements to celebrate Greek heroism and unity. For Persia, the wars demonstrated the limits of its imperial reach. While the defeats at Marathon, Salamis, and Plataea were setbacks, they did not significantly weaken the empire, which remained a dominant power in the Near East for centuries. However, the wars marked the beginning of a long struggle between East and West that continued through later conflicts, including Alexander the Great's campaigns. In summary, the Persian Wars were a series of dramatic and consequential conflicts that tested the resilience of the Greek city-states. Through unity, strategy, and determination, the Greeks overcame the vast might of the Persian Empire, preserving their independence and cultural legacy. These wars left an enduring legacy, shaping the course of Western civilization and becoming emblematic of the struggle for freedom against tyranny. Thanks for racing through history with us on History in a Hurry. If you enjoyed today's quick dive into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a fast-paced trip through time. Please reply in the comments with ideas for our next history lesson. See you in the next one.